now our tale of the tape for this.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, we get another look at Michael the Menace Johnson here, one of the truly elite lightweights on this roster, a guy who can do it all. Has been primarily a striker in the UFC, but can lean on the wrestling if need be. The takedown defense figures to be a weapon tonight. A lot of tools brought to the table by the Menace Michael Johnson. Blocks that kick to the body. There's the jab, now another for good measure. Nice job there by Johnson.
Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
Straight punch there again, been there all night. Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Johnson getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
That punch no good. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Johnson gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Single leg takedown is good. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now
takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, wow, he got out and melted.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
90 seconds to go in our opening round. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Oh, nice.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love it. I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Well, he misses with the left punch low. Second round, straight ahead.
Great job that round. You destroyed him. I thought he was ready to tap.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Nice straight right lands. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has been defined by the takedown. He hasn't attempted a single one.
He hasn't even attempted. It's very surprising, and honestly, for a guy that enjoys the wrestling, he's very disappointed. Because to me, it seems like he doesn't want to put the effort out there tonight to try and secure takedowns. You take a lot of risk by not using your best skill, and you almost put your opponent on your level by being limited.
Well, maybe he can hear us. Bro, if you don't attempt to take down, DC's going to pull out his cellular telephone and start watching collegiate wrestling. Change numbers! Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to
back mount now. Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end.
That was nice.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Johnson's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Back and forth we go. Push kick there to the body.
Oh, nice combination.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Johnson. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left.
Oh, nice elbow.
10 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, nice good sweep.
In a very close round, a takedown.
A lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Lands a quick jab.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
He's hurt bad.
You have to fight back.
Big strikes continue to land. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Getting the mount here. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Oh, hard ground strike there. And that opened up the fight.
Oh, you got him again. Watch the arm. There's the arm bar going up. This has got to be in the fight. Oh, my goodness.
As many star points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 33 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Assassin.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such...
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Darren the Damage Elkins. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mark 1, Mr. Finland O'Malley.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, round 1 underway. Here is Darren the Damage Elkins. Has been a better finisher than he has been a starter. Certainly the Mirsad Bektic fight speaks to that. We'll see if Elkins, though, can buck that trend and get off to an explosive start here tonight. Well, he caught. All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action, and it worked in this instance.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Clipped him with the right hand there. And yet another hook landed there by Darren Elkins. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Nice low single takedown.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Amir Khan.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Beautiful straight punch there by Elkins. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have...
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly. That guillotine is very tight.
Holding the position.
Fighting for it. He wants it bad. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Big ground and pound.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round 2. Kick lands. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do.
Nice punch to the head.
Beautiful shot to the leg. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Nice. Nicely done.
Oh, nice takedown. And he's not getting much defense when he is taking him down. He's taking him down pretty easily.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
Amir Khan's in half guard. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Oh, he escaped. collapse.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Finish that choke.
Great submission defense.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he's constantly backs away these submission attempts back to back.
Oh, back to the knees he goes. That'll count. 90 seconds and counting in round 2. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. But not to prove up touch more. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judges.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
Now he's in trouble.
Oh, that's the end of round number 2. Oh, an even better job to escape.
Creativity getting to that submission.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see 2 high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Quick technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, you can get the knockdown right on the spot. Oh!
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Oh! Do you believe it?
What a fight! What a fight!
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop in this contest at 54 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Darren the Damage Elkins.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed his foot down on the gas until he got that finish. That was amazing.